Hey there, I'm playing a quick 1200 point game of Warhammer Fantasy against Cameron. And, I just couldn't help but maybe whip out a quick little Notrep here. Here's deployment. Pterodons, Razordons, big blocks of Saurus with heroes, including a battle standard bear there, and 10 skinks. And Cameron's got some rangers here. Organ gun, cannon, bolt thrower. We'll see which one works best, right? Big block of dwarf warriors and some thunderers up there. So we'll see how that goes. Cameron's strategy?
Destroy.
Yeah, blow stuff
That's
up.
it.
All right. To re-roll again?
Steam drill.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Prospector has
All right,
steam
well,
drill.
top of the second. Basically, I just moved forward. Really nothing to say there. And the dwarfs shot. Cannonball took out 4 Saurus warriors. And there you go. And here come the miners. Oh my, did they come on any board edge?
Yeah, any edge I want.
Okay. Well, there's really not a useful edge, is there?
No, there isn't.
That's the weird thing about Lizardmen. They have nothing really that hangs back. Just to shoot. Even the Razordons are pretty close range and have to keep moving. And are fast moving, too. Alright, we got Lizardmen turn 2. We're at the end of the movement phase here. Now, I had an interesting scenario here where this Razordon probably could have charged that bolt thrower. But I decided not to do that. And rather just move up here and shoot at these guys. I'm going to try and concentrate fire here. The Pterodons, if they charged forward just into the front here, they'd end up with 8 attacks, 4 of which would hit, 1 or 2 of which would wound, and then maybe 1 of those saved. So really, the Pterodons can't go up against a ranked unit of Dwarf Thunders. Never mind the stand and shoot thing. So what I decided to do is just fly over them and drop rocks. That'll be an average of 8 hits. And hopefully I can really whittle those guys down. And I'm just putting on the heat here. The skinks got decimated by the Rangers. They lost 6 out of 10, but they held because the general was nearby. I did move the general from here to here inside this unit, and hopefully that will, well, it definitely will keep him within 12 inches of them, basically within 12 inches of whatever he needs to be. Well, that's really not true. Maybe that's a dumb place to put him, because if this takes units, say from the Thunderers, because that'll be a prime target if those guys live, and they probably will. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep my general right here in this spot. And I'm going to fudge a skink over like this.
Sounds good.
There you go. That's probably 12 inches. All right. That's all I got to say about it. Okay, I just shot the Razordons at the Thunderers. Look at the roll. I needed 4 ups to hit. That's right. Not even 1 miss. So let's do the odds on that, okay? So it's factors up to 2. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So there's a 1 in 256 chance of hitting with all of those. That's insane. All right, well, let's see if...
I haven't
See, it's
even
my...
worse chance
I need to wound. I need to wound now. So 4 ups to wound. Yeah, here we go. He wanted to... Oh, there was a cosmic moment where you're going to roll all 6s. That's gone now. All right, there we go. So 4. Lady Averages loved that one. And there you go, 4 guys. So, yeah, I peeled off, what was it, 8 guys? Yeah, 4 and then 4. So 2 guys are living. All right, go ahead and make your panic, because that's all I got. That's the end of Lizardmen turn 2.
Okay, it's on a 9.
They love it.
Okay.
They were like, deadly spikes, the way Mama used to make.
Exactly.
one of the warriors like, Razordon sickles. Reminds me of home. Okay, so here we go. Razordon's charged up there. Pterodon's charged from here into the bolt thrower. This unit charged there. And the stand and shoot killed the skink here. Did nothing here. And we're about to find out here, so go for it. It's the engineer
Yeah,
that has a
engineer
brace of
has-
pistols.
This is skill 4.
And I'm not charging here. That's easily like 10 to 11 inches.
So I need 5s. Nothing.
All right, so let's measure it out.
There's 1.
All right, it's top of the 3rd. You've got this dwarf crew held here. The Lizardmen and guys naturally ate up those 2 lone dwarf thunderers. And here we have the cannon doing grape shot.
Okay, so we have 2
It's gonna be bad.
complete.
Oh, there's got to be more than that. It's got to be at least
Think so?
4. Yeah, I think so. But
Alright,
I don't know.
we'll
I'm
do
not
1, 2, 3,
over
4.
it. You know. And oh, they had a failed
I'll agree with you.
charge, so now they're gonna pay for that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, so we'll do 4 hit.
By the way, they're gonna get rid of partials in 8th edition.
3,
I
4,
predict
5,
everything will
6,
just hit whatever it touches,
7.
which will give template weapons a huge boost. And I think make them more used and make the game smoother.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the 4-up
7
partials
partials.
things. Okay. This is the game O above average rolls.
Yeah. And I have no idea how the grape shot works.
All right, well, we're about to find out.
There you go, it's right there.
Okay, so the grape shot hits on strength, whatever their artillery dice rolls, which is 2. So that's 6s to wound. Check out this roll. 4 6s, baby. Yeah. So I need 4 ups to save. Here it comes.
Is that with the negative?
You could do it. No, it's not. 5 up. Thank you for bringing that up. 2 saves. Wow, this is the game of above average rolls.
Yeah,
So 2 guys die. Hey, every little bit counts here. All right, so what do we got next?
That's it.
Okay,
Combat over here.
all right, let's do it. I've only got 2 guys in base contact now. Okay, Lizardmen turn 3. Isn't that right? No, this is turn 4. How come I can never keep track of it?
This is turn 3.
Well, wait a minute. I moved up, then I moved up again, then I had a failed charge.
So this is
Right, this is 4.
You're right.
Has to be 4. That bolt thrower crew is still standing. Okay, great.
That's cool.
All right, Cameron. So what's happening here?
Well, I have my master engineer holding the fort all by himself.
Pretty awesome.
Protecting
Now, why
this
did I
bolt
have to
thrower.
charge that? Turns out,
There wasn't enough space for your Saurus to move through.
right? Did
Get
have
to
to
the
be
warriors.
an inch away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I charged them, I'd just be one guy fighting on the corner,
Yeah.
which would be really
Pretty lame.
pathetic. But I don't know, might have added weight. I would have had the battle standard in there. So these guys are rushing forward. I don't think they can even make it.
Yeah, they won't make it.
Because we're at turn 5 now, right?
Yeah.
No, they can make it on 6.
Well,
If
I
that
already
guy
made my turn
holds, because
5.
he's stubborn.
This is your turn 5.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll have
Yeah,
6.
that guy, half of your army was kind of out in the wind and flapping.
Sadly.
And I think that's because of the nature of the Lizardmen, that the
Yeah.
miners couldn't ambush anything. They were doomed to be just catching up the whole game.
Yeah, ideally I should have just placed them like a normal unit. But then it would have been better just to take something.
Warriors
doesn't
or
have that
whatever.
special rule, so I don't have to
Right,
pay
because
for
you
it.
pay handsomely for the miners.
Yeah.
And same thing with the rangers, too. So, all right, well, we'll tell you what happens at the...
Okay, here we are, Lizardmen, turn
Did
6.
you just say Lizardmen?
No, I totally said Lizardman.
Oh, okay.
But it would be men, I guess. Lizard women. Okay, over here we have the master engineer who's running away, sadly. Beaten combat, but still alive. And this combat's not going anywhere. Keep on coming up draw. Lizardmen is charging, right?
Yeah, let's
Charging
see if
the
I got
miners.
12 inches here. Yep, sure enough.
Okay, and they're holding.
Rarg.
This will be interesting.
I don't know what happens here. Like if he can't make it.
Well,
just
the
not-
skirmishers, I
I
think,
think
you
you
just...
just pop up.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
you
one
just
of them
pop
makes
up.
it, they'll just kind of rank it. Yeah,
Alright.
otherwise that would make no sense. And those guys are just going to sit there.
They're hanging out, and
They can't do
they are
anything
hanging
except
out.
get themselves killed.
And that's it.
Typical skinks. All
Is that
right.
good?
Yeah, I'm going to charge those guys over there, the engineer.
Okay, and he has to flee.
I'm going to run him
So-
right off the board.